Okay, hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. Where are you from?
We are from Poland.
Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So for what? Why are you visiting here?
We came for holiday.
Yes, it's our holidays.
With
We
travel
wanted to
agency.
travel. Yes.
So you're-
travel agency.
You are on a travel.
Yes.
You is there any reason why you choose Korea except for different country in Asia?
Actually, we were about to go on holiday to Albania in Europe.
Yeah.
But a travel agency cancelled the trip last minute, and we had already our vacation booked, and we already told our bosses when we will be off. So we had to find something else in the same time,
Yeah.
and somehow we ended up in Korea.
Yeah.
So
It's like our first Asian country to visit, right?
Yes.
first Asian country.
Yes.
So
I was before in Azerbaijan, but it's like a totally different
Yeah.
side of
Yes,
Asia, right?
yes. I was once in Turkey,
yeah.
on the Asian side, but only a few kilometers away in Asia. So I don't think it counts as going to Asia.
So what's the feeling of here? So after visiting here.
The spiciness level is not so high as we expected. Perhaps we are like targeted as whites that want to get.
That
Fine
don't
with
like spicy food, so they give us something a little less spicy, so our tongues won't burn.
So it's not that spicy, right?
Not as much as we
Expected.
were afraid. Afraid.
So you're coming here because your travel agency recommend and you choose here, decided.
No, we chose one travel agency, but unfortunately they cancelled. So we decided to go with different travel agencies, but at the same time. So we had limited choices because the trip has to start in one day and in different because we had restricted time.
I think the attractiveness level of the country was
Yes.
high as well.
Yes.
Like we were previously on the Iceland, and we really liked that, like full nature, like wilderness and so on. So, and it was cold. And my wife told me, okay, I want something that it's warm.
Yes, some were warmer. Last year we were on Iceland, so it was cold. He prefers a little colder weather because I like when it's warm, and he always turns on the air conditioner.
Maybe here is much more metropolitan city,
Yes.
and
Yes.
over there filled with nature, forest and
Yes, like
sand and dune, everything, right? Over there. So, okay. So maybe in Europe, you're from. You said you're from Poland, right?
yes.
In Poland, is there a lot of Asian people over there living, staying in there?
Actually,
Yes, I think yes. We have like small population of Koreans
Yes,
that
bec-
live in Wrocław.
yes,
our
because
city.
there is LG
Electronics.
company in Wrocław, and there are a lot of Asian people. And I think Wrocław is the place where you can find the most Korean in whole country. Because in other parts, yes, there are Asian people, but not as much as in Wrocław because they all go there to work.
But maybe UK or Germany and France, Italy, maybe the bigger European country you go, maybe the more
Yes.
Asian people over there, like Japanese, Korean, and Chinese people are over there. I guess I can
Probably.
expect. I can tell.
Probably.
There is more people in general. So.
So and these days maybe you don't have to worry about racism because of Asian and you're white people going there, because there's no such a thing these days, right? I mean because you're
I think we don't like Russians, for example, but with Asians, I didn't like see any differences. Like
why you don't like Russian
because the war in
Second
the
World War?
Ukraine.
and
Yes.
Soviet Union over that time?
Yes, in the past long time ago, Soviet Union was in Poland, but now we are much more team west side and with right now, like few years ago, there started a big war. Russia invaded Ukraine, and many Ukrainian people are refugees in Poland. For example, I work in hospital, and many of my patients are Ukrainian people.
So these days maybe right now on the war with Russia, between Russia and Ukraine, right?
Yes.
So
Like, of course, there is like Second War history as well. So it's like layer upon layer upon layer of long conflicts from the medieval times and so on. So yeah, it's quite a lot.
you guys have interest with Russia and German, right? Because after in the Second World War, on the Second World War, maybe Russia invade us and German invade Poland. Maybe I heard that. Yeah.
But I think a lot of changed since Second World War, and like old people may remember the war and may feel bad about German people, but young people right now, I think, forgot almost everything. And the relationship with Germany is much better than relationship with Russia.
So German did bad thing to Poland maybe back then, right?
Yes.
But
yes.
you guys, but
It
most.
was like our grandparents,
Yes,
so
yes,
it's
like-
like
But-
one
but-
Can't blame our
generation.
grandparents for no. We can't blame Germans' grandparents for doing bad things.
Yeah.
People in modern Germany never lived there in the Second World War, and they can't do anything about it.
So
They
you,
weren't even born yet.
The
I'm
com-
on the fence there because okay, we cannot blame them, but when they told us that it never happened and something similar like just lies, it stings, right?
that's why Minister of Germany always apologize for every European country they invaded. I think I heard the newspaper. Merkel.
It would be better showing by doing instead of telling, but
Yeah, action is more important than just saying, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So the common thinking in Poland, maybe the common thinking is they already forgiven. They are already forgiven German people, right? German government, right? Your common sense, usual thinking in Poland, right? Is there anything people have to be cautious before going to Poland?
I think like walking in groups, not in the dark alleys and so on, like every bigger city in general in Europe could be
You know, actually,
dangerous because a lot of people after consuming alcohol could be aggressive, but yeah.
I have an example. If you are in a big city market and somebody is standing there and is giving you a rose, if you take it, they will say, okay, you just bought rose, pay $100. And they expect you to pay $100 for this rose. If you want to give them back, no, you already touched it, it's yours, you bought it. Obviously it's a scam, and you just say, all right, I want a recipe. If you won't give me a recipe and you won't pay taxes, and obviously they will get mad, they might shout at you, but if they say, we will call the police because you stole $100 rose, you say, okay, no problem. If ever police even comes, they say, it's a scam, obviously, don't worry, you don't have to pay anything, etc.
I think you should always buy a ticket when going through the city bus and so on, because
every city is connected in Europe by train. That's what you're saying. In Europe, every city is connected by train.
most
of the big cities, the small
Like from
villages
Berlin
are
and
not.
from Berlin to Paris and to
Yes,
like
yes,
Moscow.
the biggest cities,
Yes,
of course,
yes.
like it's quite luxury travel, not with by car and so on. You just sit, read a book,
Yes.
sleep. It's okay. with the danger in Poland. Okay, like you always should buy a ticket because there is a controller usually, and you could get a
ticket control. But I think ticket control
You know,
is
yes,
you know,
almost every country.
Before, I mean, as soon as you getting into train, maybe checker always coming to me and do you have ticket like that?
Sometimes if you are in the train and you go in the train in a very small station, like a very small village, it has train which stop and there is no ticket office on this train station. So if you get in, you need to find ticket controller very quickly and say, hello, I want to buy a ticket, and he will sell you a ticket. But if you go in and sit down and ticket controller comes to you and say, where is your ticket? Oh, I just wanted to buy it. No, now you will have to pay fine because you didn't ask me to buy for a ticket as soon as you get in the train.
Fine, right?
And and if you are in a big city that has ticket office and you want to pay, you want to buy tickets and you want to buy a ticket, unfortunately you will have to pay something extra because you could have bought tickets in the train station.
Yeah, I can tell, cause and so if somebody if some Korean like Asian want to go to Europe to study and then get a job, maybe if they are if they have ability and willing to study hard and willing to do hard working and be professional, maybe they can be assimilated to your people and your society, and then they can make affordable money, right?
I think it should not be a problem because I was a PhD student and my roommate in the same house was a engineer from Vietnam, and he started his PhD with a local professor at our university in Wrocław that was also from Vietnam. So I think it's already, this part of assimilation is happening already there. So of course the universities, I think this LG company is a good example that you could like start at work there and then travel to Poland to work there as a part of this LG company. I think quite a lot in the IT, like if you're an engineer, you know how to code, programming and so on, it could be good as well. I think like automation control, like I'm an engineer, so like I have tunnel vision, so maybe Asia could add something.
I work in hospital, so in...
You're a nurse?
What?
You're a nurse?
No, I'm a doctor.
A doctor?
Yes, and in my university, many people come from other countries and they study on English division. Most of them are from Germany, or they are from Turkey or Saudi Arabia, and they simply learn how to become doctors, but most of them want to come back to their countries. Usually because studying in Poland is a bit cheaper than in other European Union countries.
But it's still good level, but much cheaper.
Yes,
so even from people from Ukraine come to Poland to study.
Because same level but lower price. That's what you're saying,
yes,
right?
yes.
Efficiency, right?
And also many women from Saudi Arabia who wants to be gynecologist or something like this, they may have problems to get to the university in their own country, but they still want to be a doctor or becoming gynecologist, etc. And they come to other countries to learn, and many of them choose Poland.
So your medical system is system and medical level is same level with UK or German, but lower prices. That's why people are being attracted by your cities, big cities and big hospitals.
Yes, and living there is much cheaper than, for example, in Germany, right? Because we have our own Polish zloty currency, not the euro, so it's cheap, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And there are these programs like Erasmus Plus, Work and Travel and similar. And if you could like get a book there to get a stipend to come and start working, then get a real job, right? It could be much easier for this transfer to work and life in Poland.
Yeah, so maybe Poland is a good place to study because, like you said, the cost of living is much more lower than UK or Germany, but the standard of living is okay.
Standard, I think yes, like I think maybe not in the most modern part of Seoul, but the other different sides of the Seoul were similar to what we see in Poland.
Yes,
I
yes,
was,
it wasn't very different.
You know, it's the same. Like, I mean, in Korea, maybe medical system is level of medical system is much is higher, I think, but the price is much more lower than United States. So that's why in Korean living in United States come to here and then doing their things and sometimes visiting hospital and then go to your country or staying here. That's the same thing happened in Poland, I think.
Yes, and obviously in Poland we had free healthcare. I mean, it's not completely free, but everybody who has legal job, they have no choice but to pay for the insurance. And literally everybody has insurance. It covers like every emergency that you have, like you broke a leg, you have a heart attack, you have a cancer, they will heal you, and you want to have to pay anything. Unfortunately, if you, for example, have some orthopedic or eye surgery, you will have to wait in the few years. If it's not emergency, like you just broke your bone, they will fix it immediately. But if you need a surgery, because my knee has been hurting me for past few months. I think I need to go to the doctor. The doctor says, oh no, you need planned surgery. So you might have to wait 2 years for it.
Yeah, I think so. Because I guess for your people, maybe a small payment for your health insurance, but they can get a lot medical service from.
For example, when we hear these horror stories from the USA and these private healthcare,
You know, in
like,
Literally, if you have a heart attack in Poland, everybody will treat you, and you won't have to pay anything. And most of the people who are even homeless, I don't think they might be concerned because of they don't have to worry about paying. Even if this person doesn't have insurance, it's possible for hospital to get money for this person to get needed surgery, and obviously they worry about it after the treatment and after the patient is healthy and leaves the hospital.
so after being healthy, they have to pay their debt or just it's free.
Officially they have to pay, but if they are homeless or something like this, it's possible to get money either way. I mean,
and the price is waived usually, even for these homeless.
yes.
So if it's free, I mean, if it's certified as a poor people or homeless people, it can be free. I mean, you don't have to pay the debt in your surgery.
You just need to, for example, register as an unemployed person and just say, hello, I want to find a work, but I can't find it because I just, nobody wants to hire me. You just go to the office, you sign paper, and you already have insurance because you want to find a work, you doesn't have it. If you don't have it, don't worry, we will still pay for your treatment and your surgery. So it's really easy to get insurance. It's like 90%, 95% of people in Poland have insurance, and it's difficult to not have insurance. Some people say, oh no, they take some money from my salary every month, and I don't go to hospital, I'm healthy, I don't want to pay for the insurance. No, you can't. It's literally impossible.
Anyways, yeah. If you are homeless or poor people, you have to pay. You have to pay. Or
Yes, you
just government can make an exception for the government can make an exception.
Yes, it's possible to get money other way, but it's much more paperwork in hospital.
Much more lower payment, right?
What?
Much more lower payment.
No, you
Than
have
average.
to pay normal price or you are free. There is not possible to get.
So if you
lower
want a
pay
free, you have to be certified as poor people or homeless people by paper.
I'm not sure honestly.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I mean, you said you're a doctor, so
Okay, there
I don't
was a
want to
case,
go
patient
deep.
needed
Yeah.
heart surgery, but he didn't have insurance. Hospital healed him and asked the Ministry of Health to cover the payments, and they did it. So he didn't have to. Yes, they covered the expenses, so he didn't have to pay. So it's possible, and I know a doctor who had to do all the paperwork with the Ministry of Health because the hospital didn't have.
Anyways, your government have very good welfare system in your country, right? Welfare system.
We Poles like to argue that it's bad, but when we see how it's in other countries,
Yeah.
we will tell you that it's okay.
So it's okay, but not that higher than
Yes,
you
for
wanna
example,
you.
dentist. If you want to go to the dentist and get your teeth healed, the insurance only covers the bare minimum of healthcare. Like, okay, your teeth is bad, we can pull it out, and you don't have to pay. But if you want to have it healed or something like this, unfortunately, you need to go to private clinic. For example, teeth are.
Stiff.
Yes. You need to pay to.
Just minimum of payment, right? Cover minimum payment.
Basic cover of like
Yes.
Uh,
Only
Not-
like
not-
only 4 teeth on each side are free, and insurance covers it. But if any other teeth, tooth, yes, you need to pay for it, and in private clinic.
Not fully covered, but just a minimum covered.
minimally covered. I think it's
Yes.
fine.
Not fully covered. Not fully covered.
Okay. No. If you are.
So
looking
let's
for
say
insurance,
let's say you wanna go to dentist, and then you did a test. Maybe 100% is free. That's not happen. 100% is free.
Yes.
That's not
if
happen.
you use health insurance, public health insurance,
But not 100%.
100% is free, and you can't pay anything for your front teeth, for example. But if you want your back teeth healed, you need to go to the different clinic that offers private.
Medical fee.
Yes, and you have to pay 100%. That's it.
So you have to pay 100%, not covered as a free, right?
Yes, like there is a lot of details. Like, okay, if it's like the basic and you could get it through the official ways, okay, you can get it for free. But when your teeth are hurt, are aging, you want to go to the private care as fast as possible, and you will pay, and we will be happy because things are.
So it's not free. It's not
Yes,
free, right?
Not free. Usually, it's not like the most expensive things. Like
I mean, you can't pay, but later on you have to pay your tooth fee. That's what you're saying, right?
You mean alone for teeth?
I mean, let's say you go to dentist, and then you did front teeth and back teeth.
Yes.
You're free. That's not happen.
maybe with the front teeth for basic operations.
Yes.
But basic
But-
minimum is not
yes.
that all free.
Only front. Back, no.
Yes, for back
if you
you will
want,
have to
if
pay.
your back teeth hurt, we can pull it out, and you won't have to pay. Then it will be free. But we won't heal your back teeth
Yes,
in this
usually
clinic.
you want to have teeth than not.
Yes. So dentistry, unfortunately, in Poland isn't very good. But other medicine is great, and I really can't complain.
So, anyways, front tea is free, but back tea is not free. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Like
Goodbye.
it's the thing that we have to usually pay with the dentist and so on.
Okay.
You want to go to Poland to travel or study or
Maybe soon, maybe travel or studying or job. Maybe I will go there. Maybe as a traveler or as a worker or as a study for my study. Maybe I will
And
go
what
there.
field of study?
I'm not decided, but I will decide.
Okay, I think like engineering schools and so on, that they could be lower in the rankings and so on, but I think our engineer students are on good level. Like I'm a teacher, so perhaps I'm biased there, but we provide a good level of skills and real skills, real life. Because usually a lot of them is like both theoretical and practical level is fine.
So you're proud of your engineer,
yes,
engineering
yes.
field, right? Yeah.
Engineer studies are quite good, I think. Medical as well, but
Okay.
like political science and so on, it's quite meh. If you know that you can study hard skills like medicine or programming, software development, engineering, like automation and control, like industrial work. This is quite a good target because there are quite a lot of jobs, good jobs.
So as long as
skill sets.
you have ability, you can get a job in any field, maybe especially in engineering over there, right?
Yes, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for talking.
Goodbye.